上次我们玩到那个一直找女警麻烦那个警察死掉了嘛，然后凶手还另有其人嘛。我现在只是在讲一解第一章的事。对哦，啊，针孔摄影机耶，他们发现到了吗？对啊，我们有不在场证明啊，所以应该说没什么好怕的。
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Part 2。
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Cavalry went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the bodies, so when Hillary moved Cavalry, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesino's not so lucky.
So you really think this is the trapper?
Could be this Adam.
对啊，他好幸运哦，他的手居然还在，那么近的距离还没
Until we have
事。
reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation.
对哦，可是那个尸体啊，不是爆炸吗？尸体倒没有什么损害。
One more thing.
照理论上来讲，第一次爆炸的时候，他的头应该就整个炸开了，怎么会没有炸开
I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm going to follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm going to need you to look into Cavalry's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
好吧
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Cavalry is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
第一次的远景啊，进到房间的时候啊，他不是动那个枕头吗？枕头就爆那个枕头下方的那个炸弹就爆炸了嘛。
How you holding up?
It's tough.
照这样讲，那个尸体的头啊，整个都炸飞了啊。怎么第二颗炸弹还会爆炸啊？有点怪。
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out.
早就炸血肉模糊了。
So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
I want to know why you don't trust me.
Becky, look. Your little beef with Cavalry wasn't exactly a secret. Questions are gonna come up. That's why I'm asking them first.
Well, I thought at least my own partner was supposed to be on my side.
Look, you just want to make sure these questions have answers, okay?
I know how it looks. If Cavalry had proven I lost evidence, I'd be fucked. So yeah, motive. How come no one ever called him on his shit?
It would have caught up to him eventually.
I guess.
You have no idea. He'd film his girlfriends without telling them. One of his exes busted him for posting their sex tape on a porn site. Took 6 months' pay to shut her up.
Gross.
But yeah, they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. How'd you think Sarge put you on the file work?
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
其实他并不算是怀疑他啦，他只是警告他小心一点。
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas.
我是这么认为的啦。
Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but
这讲的是谁啊？是亚当跟那个近代囚犯吗？
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
严肃.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a detective. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions about your husband.
Yeah? Where was y'all when I called at 2 in the morning to get him to stop hitting me? Where was the cops then? Now you got a lot of questions for me. Maybe now I ain't got time for you. All right. You gonna tell me exactly what it is you want to know?
这个，他的关门好快哦，有点没有连贯性哎。同情。
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
后面那人是谁啊？凶手？哇，他察觉到。一发现跑掉。哎！我靠，这个好赶啊！ 他干嘛？他刚刚为什么不冲过去啊？或者拿枪啊之类的。
609 in pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height, dark hoodie. Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
It looks like Adam Jones may have actually worked for the Undertaker.
Wow.
far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
That's huge. So he's real.
There's more. Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made them.
It could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
哪里啊？这整个游戏的色调都好灰暗哦。晚上就已经够暗了，现在这天气已经很灰暗。这20小时。
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
要吗？好，这个。
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
他之前想跑掉哎。
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way. This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
帐篷、资料跟箱子。脚下看到帐篷。
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
这点臭。
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
老鼠夹。
Of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had got so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there.
司法系统漏洞吗？
Piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing.
not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
所以说，亚当这整个行为啊，都是为了报复这整个社会。警察打老婆的丈夫。
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah, I'd want them to pay.
Yeah. You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit, the evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas.
这个女主的脸上的汗水好
Daniela
多
and her sister Izzy were
那
with
是雨
us.
水吗？汗水啊！
We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over
整个脸都好亮哦。
OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
Daniela Cardenas was in on it?
And now she's dead.
Son of a bitch.
My God. The hostage was in on it. I'm gonna call Simon Hillary.
他说那个人质啊，是不是当初那个被电死的那一位啊？
You gonna be all right?
谨慎。
I think it's time we all got out of here.
Hold up. I need to talk to you alone for a second. Just you.
Felicity, give us a minute.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Hey.
他不知道谈什么
Think
吗
I'm？ making all this up?
Less and less, but without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that?
他到底有没有犯罪啊？
Something
我
I
现在
may
都
have
一直
neglected
怀疑
to
这个问
mention.
题。
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of
又好像有，又好像
incarceration,
没有。
he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I'll take you out in a second. Police would buy it. You can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732, receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for the death of an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I can tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
怎么找到他？
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
如果我放他走，会不会跟那个坏蛋合伙啊？或者是其他的状况，往坏的方向跑了、可是我很好奇这会怎样发展呢？好啦，动手啊！
Do it.
Becky? Hey, time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately
画面的右上方那个是什么？什么黑色一块的？
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
等一下，擤一下鼻涕。最近疫情特别严重，还请各位保重身体啊，不要感冒。好，继续吧。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been in there alone with him. He overpowered me. I blew it.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
这个时候还乖一点啦，怕被人怀疑。
What the hell's going on with your partner?
啊，还是被怀疑的、啊。
Making mistakes. I don't know what's going on in Marnie's head anymore.
You trust her?
I don't know.
Keep an eye out.
哎，我早就被怀疑了。
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records.
神父有什么不可告的秘密？
I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look. 拉斯帕尔马孤儿院啊！靠腰什么东西？我被偷拍了吗？谁啊？该不是警觉人吧？还是坏蛋啊？ 不管哪一种啊，我就是被人家跟踪了。画框、相框跟第三个是什么东西啊？画框、
哦，是那个的。啊，你们在哪啊？啊，在哪里啊？照片。半只。哦，按钮哎。哇，这个这个神父，一大堆色情玩意儿。
Fits the pattern.
Whoa.
Hey, how's it going? Anything at Las Palmas?
Finn was telling the truth. I found Rominski's playroom.
Interesting.
Nothing fun about it. And it seems like the father had a thing for call girls.
Same as Calvary.
Plot thickens. All right, headed back.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
这个奶奶走路方式好怪哦，该怎么讲呢？也不是说怪啦，走路好正哦，
I can't believe how close I was to
端正。
I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling
然后柱子上是什么水果啊？怎么白白的？
split second and
没看过水果哎，是释迦吗？国外有释迦吗？
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominski, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh, the undertaker. Hooker, same thing. Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder.
这些人讲话的表情都好僵硬啊，尤其是那男的，讲话更僵硬。
Suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire.
然后眼神的位置好尴尬哦。
Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from.
女生还好啦。干嘛
？I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the.
他还好吧？他整个惊魂未定哎。看一下好了。
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up. 他是不是有怪怪的啊？哇，不是吧？快拿刀子啊！ My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you. All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time. Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the widow's house? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
现在连警局人都不能相信的。这什么？还有个笔啊？同一个人啊？那人是谁啊？还用鼻环哎！然后留一个类似山羊胡的胡子。
8:23 p.m., revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
床、弹壳跟唱片吗？唱片的话，这里吗？
Oh, bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb,
啊，对哦，说到那个第二次爆炸那个尸体啊，是不是那个法医啊动了手脚啊？他要在 爆炸尸体里面再装个炸弹，伪造第二次爆炸的痕迹啊。
嘿，
这样的话也说得通哎。
Now what is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
哇，这个男的居然连一个女的力气都斗不过，而且还是警员哎。
Okay, now this is just...
这也太快了吧！这个掐死别人速度太快吧
Okay, now who's this? Oh my god. That's from the widows. $1 to donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw drying over Simon's washing machine. Shit. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted
他都会把那些跟别人啪啪的那个影片给拍下来。不过这也变成我们知道案发过程的一个重要的关键啦。是不是？啊？
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right.
他也怀疑
So is this right
女警。
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity.
哇，一直被人家背叛，内心难受哎。
Oh. For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
他是在缝炸弹吗？
that's the end of part 2. Hit the
哇
box
靠，
when
这
you're
个
ready
太
to move on.
太变态了吧！